Well, hello everyone. This is Carrie Beck with Family eBiz, and there we are. You just never know with Facebook what's going on. I am going to try to pull this up on my phone. I sort of messed up and meant to do that earlier. Anyway, today what I want to talk to you about is list growing. Growing your list. It is the number one asset in my business. If I didn't have my list, I would lose control over what's going on. So let me see if I'm on. Okay, there I am. If you are joining us, whether you are here for the live or the replay, let us know what your favorite thing is to do to grow your list. Or do you even have a list? Do you need to start from scratch? So I do want to talk about a free method that you can use to grow your list. But before we do that, let me just talk about this. I don't necessarily recommend buying ads in the beginning unless you already understand ads. For me, I've done that on two different occasions. One, it sort of worked, and it was just for a specific promotion. The next one, I couldn't tell if it was even working, so I just dropped it. To me, it was a headache. It was time consuming, and it took a lot of time to try to track the ROI and see, am I really tracking back to the promotion that I was working on? Am I really getting people either to sign up for my lead magnet or for our for the promotion that I was promoting? And so I don't recommend getting ads unless you already understand them a lot. If you do, go for it. You can actually get overnight success if you understand what you're doing. So what I have done personally to grow Family eBiz, to grow How to Homeschool My Child, is use free methods. And I'm going to talk to you today about one of those methods that you can use. There are a wide variety. In fact, I even have a course on driving traffic for free and adding 100+ email subscribers a month for free. So this particular method starts with networking. And even before that, it probably starts up here and realizing people in your niche are not, they may be your competition, but they can also be collaborators. And you've got to decide, are you going to have an abundant mentality or not? If you have a mentality of abundance, then you can use networking for free. You can help others in your niche. So here are a few things that I would do if I am going to use networking. And if you've ever used networking in your business or anything, leave some ideas. Let's share some ideas that might actually work for you as well. Just checking to see what's going on here. My last Facebook Live about 30 minutes ago, I had boxes shooting all over the place, and all of a sudden the video went big, then it went small, and I couldn't even close it at the end. But all right, the first thing I would say is get to know the people in your niche. Go to some Facebook groups or on Instagram and find out who these other people are. And I am telling you exactly what I did several years ago. I got to know them. I also, I didn't just like watch them. I would leave comments. I would interact with them on whatever posts they were putting, whether it was something that would help me or not. I wanted to build a relationship with them. And the best way to do that is to interact. And so when we do that on social media, we're going to leave comments like that. So you want to do that to get to know them, and you want to be building that relationship. The first thing I would encourage you to do is find out how you could help that person. Is there something you can do? Instead of just saying, hey, can you review this product? Or hey, can you send this email out to me? How can you help them? Because when you help other people, you can pretty much get done whatever you need to do. Find out how they need help, and then you build an even stronger relationships. For example, this was someone that's not around me anymore, but this was several years ago. I was getting to know a particular blogger in the homeschool world. She was putting on a conference, and so I thought, okay, she needs speakers. So I signed up to be a speaker. I began to get to know her. Then I began promoting her promotions, whatever they happened to be. And I ended up being some of the top affiliates for that particular blogger. Do you think she's going to pay attention to me? Yes. I didn't even care as much how much money I was making as building that relationship so that we could work together on some different things. So that is what you need to do. You need to help this other person instead of just going out and asking them for something. So what can we do once we built a decent relationship? And I say this is going to take a little bit of time. It's not going to happen in a week or two. You can't just leave a few comments and say, how can I help you? And then they're going to go, oh yeah, because people are probably bombarding them about everything. So I'm going to say at least wait a couple months, build a good relationship. Then what are some things that you could partner in? Joint venture partner. All right, here are a few. One, an email exchange. You send an email for her, whatever her promotion is, she sends an email for you. And those people have to come to your website to get that lead magnet or sign up for whatever it is you're offering. A webinar, a masterclass exchange. I host a masterclass for her list. She hosts a masterclass for my list. And when they sign up, they get on your list. Those are new people on your list. A lead magnet exchange. Hey, I have this lead, like, okay, for instance, right now, it's fall time. I have a lead magnet on elections. I could find out if there are some people that would share my elections lead magnet. And I'd say, do you have something in the fall that I could share? And that could be sharing in an email, sharing on social media, whatever. But those are some different ways that you could partner with that person. I think this is one of the easiest ways that I have grown my list, by partnering with different people in my niche and seeing that they are not competitors, but they are collaborators. How can we work together to help each other? Now, obviously, I'll just say, if you teach, let's say math, you may not, in homeschooling, you may not want to directly network with someone teaching math. You may want to relate with someone that's teaching language arts or writing or science or something. They're both in the homeschool niche, but not in direct competition. And that could be true if you were in the, I was trying to think, let's say the homemaking thing. Maybe your whole thing is menu building. So you wouldn't want to partner network exactly with another menu builder, but maybe you would do it with someone who is decluttering your home. You both are offering value to each other's list, and it's both within the home. So you can take it, I mean, you can figure all that out and just be creative in your own niche. Now, before I close, so let me just say, let's just review for a second. You don't want to necessarily start with ads. They cost money. Whatever you do is going to cost something. This is just going to cost time. So it's free money. You want to network. You want to look at people in your niche, get to know them in different Facebook groups, make comments, and find out how you can help them. Help them in some way. Then come to them and say, hey, could we exchange emails? Could we exchange webinars? Could we exchange lead magnets, or whatever it is that would help you at this point in time? Tonight, I have I'm not teaching it. I'm giving you someone else's free webinar. 8 email list building mistakes to avoid and what to do instead. This is with Mim Jenkinson. It is today, Monday, September 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I believe there is a link that I put in the, let me see, a link in the description. Let me see. Well, oh yeah. There it is. It's in the description. So you can go sign up for that. And that is completely free. They have 2 more classes tomorrow. One of them I'm interested in, I don't know if I'll make it, is how to prime your blog for a successful fall and holiday season with Bree Pear. Bree Pear is one of the founders of ThriveCart, which is where I am transferring all my courses. All my shopping cart is over in ThriveCart. Same registration page. You just sign up for whichever class. If you can't make it, then go sign up and they will send you the replay, usually the next day. So September 19th, Monday, 7 p.m. 8 email list building mistakes to avoid and what to do instead. This is with Mim Jenkinson. So if you have questions, whether you're listening on the live or whether you're listening on the replay, about list building, about networking, about how that's all going to work when you build your network, please leave a comment and let me know. Also, let me know, what are you doing to grow your list? Do you have a list? Do you need help growing your list? I would love to interact. So just tag me in a comment here in the Facebook group. Thanks so much for spending time with me. I am Carrie Beck with Family eBiz. Y'all have a great day.